Alright guys, welcome to Tuesday, March 24th. Let's go over the measures. First, let me show you what the dollar is doing. Last night they were selling dollars. They decided to start buying dollars this morning. So let's go look into the dollar right now. Let me go and work on the dollar index for a while so that you guys know what's going on with the dollar. How many of you guys captured that move out of the US dollar, out of the euro, and also both the Aussie and New Zealand? There were some nice trades from last night that happened. One of the guys were able to capture like 250 pips. So that was awesome. You guys can see what the dollar is doing right now. Okay. How many of you guys can see the dollar right now? Dollar index on the screen. Okay. Got it. So in the 60 minute, it's going nowhere. You see how it's flopping? They have built up some type of momentum when you go to a daily. Let's go to a daily like what we did yesterday so you can see. Just trying to consolidate right there, right at the 6-1A of the move. Let's go and place a set of hips right here so that everyone can understand. A lot of newbies, guy. Hello, how are you? Bob, Gregory, good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna analyze the dollar. I dislike this there. Okay, there you go. Better. There. So it's out of the way. So they've been consolidated on that 6-1A and bouncing back. Remember what I told you yesterday. Wait for the bounce. Follow the dollar. So the dollar is doing. Yeah, so they came right at the 6-1A. What did they do? Bounce. Right? That dropped to the 6-1A. This is the one that propelled the euro to go to the 110. Okay? Let me take a look at the euro right now. Here's the euro. Euro went straight to our target. Remember the target from yesterday? 110. It went right to it. 110.26. How many of you guys trade that? Bobby, how many pips did you get, Bob, on that? Greg, Alice, all right. Great job. Let me get rid of this right now. Yeah. So we're gonna go over that right now, really quick. Yesterday, good job for those of you who captured those trades. We have some nice move. I told you guys, wait to get out of there, right? Wait till they go above the 109, 109.16, and we were waiting for. It paid off. Out of the daily, paid off really nicely because they came right at the 6-1A, right? Absolutely. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Going into tonight, let me put this on top of the graph so that everybody can see it. We have two chances that can happen tonight. Let me get rid of this. I don't need that any longer for you to see it clearly. We want to be buyers right at the 108. Let's see if I like the way that they came all the way to the 110. Let me fix this up. They came to the 110.26 this morning. So we're expecting to see if they can create a higher B. Right now they are doing an A, B, C. Let's see if they're gonna complete it. Right now we have the 109.35 as a resistance. And if they continue to move lower to the for the C wave, I'll be looking for the 108.44. 108.44 on the euro to the downside. Now we still have this target to the 112, but now that target is getting away. And you can see, hold on, give me 1 second here. This morning I showed you guys how probably in the 60, this is the 60 minute, we're going to see a right shoulder and then the break to the downside, to the support around the 107.50 before we work our leg up to the 112. Yes, that's what I see in the euro. Yes, hold on 1 second. Let me look at, let's see, what do we got right there? 1 second. Right. Got it, Gregory. Absolutely. It all depends as to what they do. It all depends as to what they do. We don't know that yet, but we're anticipating the move. The 112, remember that. Remember the 112 is still a potential that we're going to see. Still a potential. So for now, what they're working, I mean, the trade from yesterday was to the 110, Greg. That was perfect. Many of you guys took like 60, 70 pips on that. Great job. Those who took it. That was awesome. Pip counts when you have a chance. Post them over there. Emily is gonna do the count. Melly, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Rupert. Good morning, everybody there in Australia. So Julie was able to capture around 60 pips on this euro move. Some of the guys were able to capture around 75 on the Aussie dollar as well. Or also on the AJ was able to capture around 50 pips. Any trade that you took yesterday, just post it on the groups so that we count it. That's about it. So let's go to the pound now. Euro, you got it. Yeah, the euro trade, this is what we're looking for. If they continue higher, then we're going to have, I sent you guys an alert this morning, a potential trade. Good job, Mr. Rupert. 150 on the GA. Woo, awesome. So what we're expecting is this move. See if they don't do an ABC completely. Right now, you see how they are stuck. The euro has a stock right here at the 109.40 as a resistance. They are building this type of pole. If we get out of this pole in the 60, we're going down. If not, they can do a reversal and start giving us a head and shoulder here. Watch out for the head and shoulder. Once we break, still we're gonna have the trade, unless they decide to do an ABC to the 110 or 111. All right. So great job, everyone, on those pips. Thank you, Melanie. I'll take care of that right now. Pound dollar. Let's look at the pound. Same issue with the pound. Pound is sitting right at the bottom of our channel. Can everybody see that? You see why it's important? Like I told you from yesterday, how was important? How many of you guys took the trade when I told you not to take any trade on the pound? Yeah, pound is stuck inside this big wedge. There is no direction. So right now what we want is for them to have a clear, give us a clear signal. Clear signal. Let me place a, did I, yeah, alert me right here. Once they drop below that 148, 148.20, 148.30, I want to make sure, let's go to the 240 for everyone to see. 150, Mr. Okay, great. Good job. Who else was it? Melanie, how many you got? Rupert 150. Good job. Let me hold on. Let me take this out of the way right now. I cannot see everybody count. But anyways, I'm glad you guys had a good run yesterday. I'm short the euro already, Mel. I'm short at 140. I think 109.40. I was short this morning. I think I'm like 20 pips or 30 pips into it. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't checked. I just left it there. I will look for the 108.60 to get out. If I see the bounce of the bottom of the channel, let's go to the euro again. I'll go quickly on these guys. Yes. How many of you guys were able to watch the video from last night? Yeah, thank you. I was able to put it on Amazon finally. Some of the moves that I was expecting from this guy happened to the server. There. This is what I'm expecting, Melanie. Can you see it? Mel? Yeah. So here's what we're working, right? I want you to be in the same page before we finish the euro and go to the pound and the other currencies. Hold on, why am I doing this? No idea why is it doing that. Let me get out of there, and there you go. Here you go, Melanie. I'm gonna go over again. Okay. Again, so we can't. Many of you guys captured that move to the 110, as I told you. Now we're expecting an ABC to the downside. So I'll be looking for the 618 to bounce this 108.60 right about this level, 108.60. If not, let them come all the way to the bottom of the channel before we take the bounce again to the top, which will be the 110. That'll be a nice trade, about 150. Follow the dollar on that one. Okay, looking at the pound. Pound 240, just like I told you yesterday, right? Watch out, we are on that wedge, right? Don't trade it. Many of you guys didn't listen, you guys lost. Many of you guys who didn't listen, right? We need direction. We're not out of there yet, so wait for direction. Stay away from the pound until they give us a clear direction. Loonie, same thing. I've been telling you for the loonie, stay away. Reason is, look at this consolidation that is going on in the daily, right? And look how we are so close to the bottom. So wait for the 124 before we take it higher. Nothing to do in the CAD. Stay away from the loonie. Yen. Yen is flopping around. They don't. It doesn't want to give us that. Let me go to 240. It doesn't want to give us the C wave. I was checking it out this morning, and oh man, oh man. Yeah, it's just flopping around, and I think they are just getting ready by the time the dollar turns higher for them to move this currency super fast to the top of the channel, number one, then break through and go all the way to the 122. That would be a really, really nice trade. Do not miss any of these moves out of the dollar. Do I have a what? A descending wedge? No, you don't have a descending wedge. It looks more like they are going to build a nice invert head and shoulder. Gregory, look at that. This is the 240. This is the 4 hours on the JPY. Can everybody see that? That's what it looks like. I'm just telling you what to expect out of it. Let me look to go to the 60. Maybe the 60 will show us something better. Let's see. It looks like they're gonna start to work it. All right. Anyone see? We just need a small pullback to the 1960. This support. Look at this support right there. Can everyone see the bottom of this candle right there? Let me zoom in so that everyone can be in the same page. Let's place an alert right there. I want to make sure when I'm around 119.50 to take my trade. And I will draw it here for you guys. Okay. I'm going to draw the head and shoulder. Okay. ABC. Let me paint it something different so it doesn't. There. Everyone clear on this? Questions? Going once, going twice? No questions. Okay. So we're still expecting this yen to give us this move to the top of the channel to around 120.63. So I'll probably be looking. I'm gonna follow the dollar, see what the dollar will do tonight. Be a buyer if I see a signal here. If I see a bounce, that would be nice. Good question, Melanie. Can this be an A, B, C? If it is, they need to go higher. Yeah, they need to go above these 19, no, 20. Absolutely. Yeah, it appears to be breaking, but remember the structure that they are trying to build maybe is to do the bottom here for the right shoulder. And you need to be aware of that right shoulder coming up on the Japanese yen. Okay, Aussie dollar. Let's go to the Aussie. Aussie, we're still expecting the move to the top on that 79.60, but we have a problem. Yeah, problem is, hit the 60, same as the Japanese yen, right? It looks like they want to build this right shoulder. And that would be a really nice trade so we can take the A, B, C to the bottom and go look for buyers around 78.14, 7,800. Yes, and we do have a New Zealand, I think, announcement later on. Yeah, we do. Uh, Look at their calendars. I think you guys do. We do, absolutely. This move, hold on, Larry. Let me see. Let me get rid of this one. Well, actually, no. Let's just change the top. Top will be this candle. Excuse me. Look at the 50% of this whole move, guys. 50% of this whole move will be around 77.50. So it's a long way to go on this one. If they start buying dollars today, man, do not miss this trade, guys. This will be beauty. And this will propel the pound Aussie higher. Yes, and the euro Aussie higher. You don't want to miss that trade. You don't want to miss that trade, believe me. Let me write it down right here for me. Hold on one second. Okay. Aussie dollar, New Zealand. Let's go to a New Zealand now. New Zealand, Waiting for the ABC to happen from yesterday at the top of the channel. We are in consolidation mode right here. Okay, so be aware once they come to that 7700, 76, 75. Well, it all depends on the news. After the fundy, look it up to see if we're gonna blow through that top on the 77 and look for the short. If not, only if we don't see it. Do I have it? Hold on, it might be a new channel right here. Yeah, it looks like, let me get rid of this. This stop was from yesterday, so hold on. I'm gonna look for a new entry, and I'll be looking for uh, two things. Yes, this is the New Zealand. Hold on. I'm looking for two things on this one, A, B, C, all the way to the top. Okay, I want to grab this stop now, and that's my 38.2 around 75.34. Can everyone see that 75.34? Okay, now that will be an entry for the bounce. Now let me see an entry here as to where you can expect a bounce from these guys. The short term, let's see. 618 is around 7600. Can anyone see the 7600 printed right there? Yeah, so those are the levels that I'm gonna be looking for these guys to bounce off my C wave. Somewhere around the 7580, 7530. It's about 80 pips there to capture, guys, if you guys see it happening tonight. Yes, all depends on the dollar. Here you go, Melanie. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm measuring this wave there to the top. This set of fibs is giving me this 618. Potential to look for buyers. Yeah, right now they're going sideways, right? Just going sideways. Okay, Euro Yen. Euro Yen, man, is struggling to give us that ABC. Now, I know where the resistance is, right? And it would be nice if they go and they give us this triple top. Right? Wouldn't you guys agree? That would be super nice. A triple top right here. This will be absolutely beautiful so that they can start building this box. Move it to the top and then take us to the downside with the euro. I'll leave it on the screen for you to take a snapshot. But I'm going to have the video up. I find a way to delete a lot of the 2014, a lot of things yesterday. Yeah. So I'll look for the buy right here around 130. I'm not a buyer right now. So matter of fact, if you can see here, uh, yeah, does it look like a pole? Absolutely. You know what? There. I don't like the fact. Yes, I don't like the fact that we have this long week. I cannot. That's probably FOMC. You know, it is a wedge. So when they come into this wedge, even though if it is an ascending wedge, the exit should be to the downside. Oh, excuse me, not to the top. Well, yeah, to the downside, based on the correction mode that the chart is showing you. Now, if they break here with force, remember you have this triple top that you're gonna come to and counter the 131.50 on that EJ for me to look for the short. Any distribution candles that I see, such as this, there goes the short. Yes, going into tomorrow. Pound yen, I'm waiting for the pound yen to give us the sell signal below. That's 177.60. I have the target here. Let me show you. Let's go to the 240 so that you can see it. Hold on. $240. Going to a 240. Yeah. Problem. What is the big problem here? Yeah, there is indecision, right? And they are really close to this bottom. Right there. Let's see where the buyers were before. Where were the buyers? 176, 176, 176. So we're about 200 pips away from it. So this can be a one run, and then they're gonna bounce it. Probably they'll do it in one run. So we have to be ready for that. Absolutely. Yeah. We gotta be ready for this beautiful the bounce. Yeah. If it happens. Yes, sir. Any questions on that? Let me look, Gregory. Hold on. Do you have a head and shoulder? Not really. Do I have a descending wedge? No, we don't have a descending wedge. Nope. You have too many head fakes, too many head fakes, too many head. On the other hand, you have to look now that you're creating this structure, big wedge to the top, to that 7900. You will be looking for the sell. But at this time, it looks like they want to bounce, so this will be nice. Remember, this ABC is completed. Look, ABC got completed. So if they want to create a new structure, this is the time they're going to go and build out the ABC to that 78, like I told you. That 7900. Pound yen. Pay attention to that pound yen. Let me go to the 60 right now. Hold on. Let's go look at the 60 to see what they're doing. Yeah, they're starting to sell dollars now. They're doing the same thing here, the 60. See? I wonder why they're starting to sell dollars. Here is the support. That support is to become resistance. There you go. Support will become resistance in the future. That's what they're selling it. Once they drop, remember, we're sitting at this 618, this 1900. We are right at this level. They are consolidating there on that 1900. That can propel the euro to the 110 again going into tonight. Excuse me. Aussie yen. Aussie yen was a trade from last night, right? I'm still gonna leave my note there. Absolutely. Hold on, Gregory. Oh yeah, I'm looking for the sell on this one. How many of you guys took the Aussie yen last night? One. Who else? You see the importance? This is the importance of knowing your rules. Last night we measured this candle, and based on this candle, where's my candle? Right here. How many of you guys analyzed this with us last night? Based on the candle, they breached the 50%. What do we need? We need a confirmation above there. You didn't get it until here. Once you go to 94.20, boom, straight to the square up for 40 pips. Yeah, Julie took that. Who else? I think Ali took that one too. Yeah. So going for tonight, if they start selling, remember we had a 94.60. Here is the ultimate target, the 95.20, the 38. I'll be looking for the completion of that 95.20 going into tonight. So pay attention to that, okay? CAD yen, nothing to do. Look at this ugly CAD yen. Forget about it. Stay away from the CAD yen, guys. Look at a lot of distribution. I mean, unless you want to be shorting for, 10, 20 pips, but look, it's not worth it. Stay away from the CAD yen for now till we get a better direction. NJ, we're waiting for two trades. One of them is for them to complete an ABC. Oops, hold on. Where do I go? There you go. Since yesterday that we measured this, we need for them to go and complete at least to the 50%, then bounce off the bottom of my channel, right? That they need to speak to us. So let's wait and let the currency speak to us. All right? Let the currency speak to us. Let it come all the way to 90.80. Maybe look for the first bounce around 90.50. That's the level that I want you guys to pay attention to on that NJ. Okay? Just Mel, this is what I am measuring from this low. I'll tell you right now to this high. And that gives you the 50% around the 90 50 90 50 90 50, which coincides with our 50%. I'm sorry, with the bottom of a channel for them to bounce off from here. All right, quick session now that we have the whole week planned out. That is beautiful. Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie is a mess. Last night, remember we had the nice head and shoulder? Last night, I told you, wait for the break. Right? There was the break, there was the hook, there was no go. We didn't took the currency. Right? Instead, the trade was to the downside. OMG, Carlos is so lucky. Why did they stop at the bottom? Why did they stop at the bottom? Why? You know your structure, you will know already where will they do the bouncing. They stop dead on it right at the 27.0, 138.20. For now, there is nothing to do. I will want them to go back in here, see if they don't break. If they bounce again, then I know where they're going, right? But if they do not, I'll break for the break hook and go down to 37.60, which will be my 78.6. That's the Euro Aussie. Euro Pound. Euro Pound, we're waiting for them to complete this ABC. We're still bullish on this one based on what the Euro is doing. But look at this. They are building this nice rising wedge right now. So if they are going to complete this ABC, I'll be looking to be a buyer right around the 38.2, which will be the 7,300 to go to the top once again. Euro pound pays $1 and I think $1.40, $1.30 right now. So check it out, okay? Yes, let's just wait on this one to finish. Oh, you know what? Hold on. So they did went to the 38.2. Thank you, Melanie, for that. They went to the 38.2. Let me rearrange my set of fibs then. Hold on. Fibs to the top. Where is my 50%? OMG, right at the bottom. Well, it will be below that. But still, it is a 38.2, a 73.16. Around 30 pips from where we are. We are at 73.47. Yeah, 73.47. So that's a nice potential trade there. Euro pound. Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand, stay away. We haven't done that much. We were waiting for the bounce from last night. How many of you guys took the 50% bounce out of this morning and from last night? Told you where the potential sellers were going to be. That was something we identified. After the news, hold on, oops, I moved the whole thing. Give me one sec. At the bottom, 61A is around the 42.16, 78, 41.76. So if they are going to do this ABC, absolutely makes sense for you and I to be looking at the potential bounce on the 61A or the bounce on the 78.6. Absolutely. Once they break the 41.26, we know where the support is now, right? We know. Yeah, it's too early to call it, but I'm liking this trade for them to go much, much lower. Let me place a set of fibs here. See if I have any space to the downside. Give me one second. Let me get rid of this one. I need one set of fibs that will give me my extensions. Give me one sec. Where is the drop here? Well, this is one huge drop. This was FOMC, wasn't it? Yeah, this was FOMC. I don't want to count FOMC. I want to count from that top to this bottom. There. Hold on, let me look at the structure. Oh man, look at this empty space. This will be look pretty. All right, that 27.0 all the way to 140 even. That will be pretty, but we need to complete all this area first. Oh, good job, Melanie. Can they be building a new channel? It's really steep, Melanie, but you got it right on the money. It's right on the money. For them to go higher now, bounce it right this 50%. That would be pretty. They come here and we expect to move higher. Right. I'll have this one. Let me place it in here. There, I'm gonna put it here. Especially for you, Mel. You got that one right on the money. Um, yeah, man. If they do that, Gregory, do we have a chance of going to the top? Yes. Remember, there is a lot of square ups that need to be done. Square up right at 140, 400. So we are around 100 pips away from that, maybe 120 away from this square up that needs to happen around the 144. Yeah, this all these support lines they will become resistance on this end, Melanie. So that's what I'm saying, right about that. But in order for that to happen, we really need this Euro New Zealand to keep moving higher to look at the resistance. Okay, Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie was a great trade from last night. Many of you guys were able to get it. How many of you guys rode the Pound Aussie to the extensions that we talked about last night? Besides Rupert, besides Edwin, who else? Yeah, there were some nice trades right to the bottom when they broke this support. Julio, how many did you get? Good. So now what we want, what we're expecting is this trade, this ABC. Why are we expecting that? Let's see. Okay. What do we have out of the 240? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what happens after the fifth wave? What do we need? 5 waves to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to create the A. Okay, this will create the A. Then we need a B, and then we'll need a C. That C is gonna square up this 9200. 190, 150, 190, 200. Can everyone see the structure? I'll leave it there in the screen, Mel. Hold on, let me just make it bigger so you can. I'll post the video right away if I can. The sooner we get out of the session, the better. See, they have doing 1, a 2. They need a 3, a 4, or a 5. This will be the A. Okay. Then they need to do a 1, 2, 3. That will be my B. And then they gotta do a 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to complete the C wave. Now, here we have support. Here we used to have support. That will become resistance here. And that will be the square up. Good job. Yeah, this will be the B. Hold on, Greg. This will be my B wave. And this will be the C wave. Yeah. So it will be like this. A, B, C. Can everyone see the picture now? The bigger picture. What does the pound Aussie is telling us? Absolutely, we need a dollar. We will need a dollar to drop that the Aussie dollar. Yeah. Remember that the RBA said they want the Aussie at 74. They don't want it at 78 where it is right now. They want it at 74. So they're already giving you hints. It's up to you to take that and analyze it into your charts and take the trade. Great. Beautiful, man. We're done. Yeah, let's look at the pound New Zealand. You guys were asking about the pound New Zealand. We have not taken this pound New Zealand. Well, we need a bounce right after they completed the square up. There is a bounce that is needed. Yeah, I mean 27, no, 192. Let's see what do we have here. Let me place it now. Man, this is steep, but nonetheless, yeah, hold on. Can anyone see that? Yeah, you know what? Oh, not really though. They have more space to go to the downside before they bounce it back. But I like the fact that this big accumulation that happened here is keeping the momentum to go higher. So if we respect this bottom and we start seeing the A, B, C correction right here, that will give us a nice move. And remember, this baby can rock and roll 200 to 300 pips in every single day. So we'll probably see the 9600 really quick at that resistance. Let me place here a resistance. Mm, what about there? There will be a resistance, and I'll place another alert in case they drop below here. I want to make sure I know it. Looking at this, let me get rid of this set of fibs right there. Hold on. I need a set of fibs from this high. Why? I'll tell you why right now. Why do I need a new set of fibs? Swing high. Actually, you know what? I didn't need that. Not there. There. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Why do I need this one here? This was the drop that originated that move. Everyone understood that? Ouch. That was a nice trade, Mr. Lynx. Some of the guys, they captured those pips on that pound chiefy. Right. Can anyone see here? So I'll take that swing high, this ultimate swing high right here, okay, to the swing low. Whatever gives me this move, I'll get this swing low. I'll be looking for my resistance where? Where are the buyers and where are the sellers? Where will the sellers be? They are going to be waiting at the 61A or 78.6. So what the currency is doing right now is making a lot of sense. If they break out of this, C wave will be ending right around the resistance, okay, right there. There you go. Okay, Mel. Good job. That's right, Larry. I'll be looking for that trade tonight. Going into tonight, I don't even need to send you an alert. Once we break the 94.63, 94.80, get a break who can go there. We can take it to 9600 going into tomorrow. Yes, of course, there is the New Zealand news. Everyone knows that. Okay, now let's go to the pound chief. Some of you guys missed that trade, and we were not even analyzing that one. How many of you guys remember the pound chief? Yep. How many of you guys took it? New guys. Who took this one? These were newbies. Look. Alright. Newbies. How many of you guys took this trade? Look. 144 all the way to 142. 200 pips. Oh man, oh man. If you're not taking, yeah, but if you're missing the trade because you are afraid of it, then you have no idea what the analysis means to you then. Right? You need to take care of the analysis. We did it here, and Louis, I think, was the one who brought up the currency to us, right? Absolutely. That was a straight to the target. A straight to the target. Hold on 1 second, guys. I need to take a phone call. Give me 1 sec. All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. All right, so man, oh man, yes. What do we do now? You know what do we do now? Nothing, because I mean, look at this move. They have to square up this move. So what we're gonna have to do, right? We're gonna have to do on this one is wait for them to correct it. So let's go and analyze it right now before we leave the room. Oh man, this was a beauty, man. Was a beauty. Hold on, let's go in now. Look what they're gonna do. You're gonna get the swing high of that move, take it all the way to the downside, and look at the square up. The square up is gonna be all the way. Usually they gotta do an A, B, C to at least the 38.2 or 50% before they sell it again. Oh, the World Cup. Ouch, and your team lost. Oh, Mr. Rupert. No, I have a better excuse. I was sleeping. Melanie, what were you doing? Some of you guys missed it. I mean, you guys got the best session in Australia. Ouch. Uh, hold on, let me look at something here. Let me place an actually I need to place some alerts and start analyzing some of this stuff for the new guys. What team were you going for, Mr. Links? Let's see here. I am waiting for. I was not watching it. I was not. Not Melanie. Yeah, cricket. I was not watching it. I was actually at a league playing some bowling last night. South Africa all the way. All right. Nice. Nice. All right, Mr. Rupert. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you really enjoyed that game. Man, yeah, we missed some of these trades. It's gonna happen. You're not gonna be taking every single trade, Bob or Luis. Luis, you gave me this. You gave me this trade. Did you took this trade? So like, no, I was afraid. Oh, Luis, don't get afraid of the currency. Oh, because the margin. Yes, margin requirements have gone higher for anything that has a chief. Uh, excuse me. Anything that has a chief on it, right? Yeah, anything that has a chief in it, they are giving you a hard time. I heard they are asking for 60 to 80% on requirements, margin requirements to trade those chief. I don't know. I haven't traded chiefs in a long time. But man, oh man, Luigi, you gave us this, and this was a jewel. This was a diamond that you gave the guys, all the newbies. Some of the guys who captured the biggest on this one on the pound chief. Mel, how many did you did? How many did you capture, Mel? 113. Who else did the? I saw an 88 early. Let me go to the notes here. Pound Chief 88. I saw an 88. 87. Pound Chief 87. Uh, great. So now this is what you're expecting, Luigi. Okay. We have an A. We have a lot of accumulation right now going on, and I have a nice support bill around the 142.20. So don't you think it's gonna be safe that if they come and retest this level for me to take the bounce to the 38.2? And that's what I'm gonna be doing right there. That resistance, I'll be looking for that 14300. Move higher in this pound chief before we take the next bear flag down. Can everyone see this beautiful open space? And if you miss the first one, you don't want to miss the second one. Okay? Absolutely. Super, super nice trade. You don't need to sign up right away, Luigi. You can sign up until the end of the week. You guys have the free week. Remember that. Yeah. Let me change this to a pound chief instead of a pound cat so I can have it right here on my. There you go. I have my pound chief now. Pound Aussie, pound New Zealand. All right, so we went through everything in less than an hour. That was amazing. That was beautiful. Yes, let me upload the video right away. Oh, the Euro Loonie. We don't trade the Euro Loonie. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of it. Uh, it was so. Hold on. Let me get rid of that and check it out. You know what, Rupert? I did not see. Just like you know what? I didn't see anything on this New Zealand coming up for today. Give me one sec. Let's see. I don't see anything yet. Melly, do you have anything? Hold on. I used to. Great. Hold on. Give me one second. Here's the calendar. I wanted you guys to look at it. This morning. That's correct. I think she got it wrong. Was it this morning? Hold on. I don't see nothing. Just like you guys. Um, yes, for today. Yeah, it was early this morning, guys. Yeah, there is nothing. So right now it's time to trade. There is nothing going on. It was early this morning. Thank you, Rupert, for that. Yeah, it was this morning. It was nothing right now to happen. So we can expect this Aussie and New Zealand. Let's see if they're gonna. This will be based on the dollar index. Did I just close the dollar index? I did. Okay. Let me look at the Aussie right now before I go. Oh yes, this is the one that we're expecting, Melanie. We need a pullback. They cannot find. Look, guys, use the logic. Everyone, right? Everyone here, please. They cannot find enough buyers at these levels. Why? Professional buyers, they don't buy at the top. Professional buyers, they buy at the bottom. So in order for them to go much higher from this 76.60, 76.80, they need to come and look for buyers. In order for them to do that, they need to create the ABC. They need to develop that. Right. I'll be looking to short. As a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on, give me one second. Yes, I'll look into that right now. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Yeah, you see this lower high. Oh, hold on, Melanie. Ah, here. Gosh. Here is a lower high. I know that resistance. This was the high from this morning. There is a lower high right there. If they build that lower high right there, I will start adding to my positions to the downside. Any single rally that they are building, yes, Mel, this could be a box as well. Absolutely. But that, you know what? Doesn't matter. I can capture from 76.45, 76.50, a nice 30 pips to the downside, right? Don't be greedy. We'll see. You are short, awesome. Rupert is short the Aussie. Let me look at the Aussie. Well, I shorted this morning as well. I shorted the Euro at the 109.40, and I think no, I have not short this one, not the Aussie. I'm sorry. Let me look. Hold on. Oh no, I am short the Aussie yen at 94.38. Aussie dollar, I'm short 78.79. They just got my order here because I was expecting. I guess they just fill it out right now. I was in the room with you guys. They just filled my order at 78.79. So I'm short now that Aussie, expecting the move lower. Let's see. Let me place a trend line here. Oh man, this yeah. If they do that, Melanie, I'll give you a heads up on that. You're absolutely right. Hold on, Mel. Hold on. There. But see what happened, Mel? What's going on with this ascending wedge? Oops. Can anybody tell me what's going on with the ascending wedge right now? What's going on with this ascending wedge? What's the problem with it? Right. They have not filled it up completely. So if they want to come to the bottom here, Melanie, and bounce again, guess what? I'll add to my position right there. All right? I'm going to add to it every time. I will trade in this baby. I'm going to be trading. The move is still higher. Absolutely. The move looks like it's still an ascending wedge is a continuation pattern. And once they get out, they will continue to move higher. The problem with it is the dollar. You need to know what the dollar is doing. Whatever the dollar is doing, if the dollar pops back up, this baby will roll over. And it doesn't matter whether or not this is an ascending wedge, they will continue to move to the downside to look for buyers around the 38.2 or even the 50% fib